tracking me. I got rights. I'd like to see my lawyer.
Don't get your tots in a bunch. You're no longer a prisoner, Marshal. You're now Sheriff of Little Falls.
What you talking about, Kitty?
That's Miss Kitty to you. You know as well as I that Sheriff Little Bill died yesterday. Well, we talked it through and decided you're the best candidate.
And you don't think that we should talk it through a bit more?
The decision's final. I figure you've been doing nothing all day but watching the old sheriff in jail, so, you know best what to do. Unless you're the kind of rough man this rough town needs.
So I get a gun and a badge.
Well, you get a badge, but, since you're a convicted felon, we have to go through a lengthy legal process to get you a firearms permit.
Well, someone's got sense in their heads. So I can basically do whatever I want now, right?
You do what this town needs of you.
So if the town needs me to steal money and booze from the saloon...
Marshal, you have responsibilities now. Man, it's an awful bawdy day today.
Don't you mean balmy?
No, I mean bawdy. Oh, look, here comes the kid. He's the wandering deputy. No one knows where he comes from, not even him. Not if he's something.
Well, I'm sure he's at least something.
Howdy, deputy.
Howdy, y'all. Miss Kitty. My, isn't it an awfully bawdy day?
Oh, the body is. Kid, I want you to meet our new sheriff, Marshal.
Wait, is he a marshal or a sheriff?
He's a sheriff.
I don't know what I am anymore.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Marshal Sheriff.
No, Sheriff Marshall. Well, welcome to Little Falls, Nevada, the kid.
That's the Waco kid to you. And don't you mean Nevada?
I think I would know how to pronounce my own state.
No, it's Nevada, as in I had a caddy named Brad, but fired him because he was bad.
You got it all wrong. It's Nevada, as in I had an enchilada in Granada with the Spanish Armada.
Don't you mean Grenada?
Boys, you're gonna have to get along. Here's Johnson with me. Try Johnson Saloon again.
There's a great chance we learn how to be a marshal. Gosh, it's funny today. Go across them, Sheriff.
Hey, you Johnson, you fixing to rob this here saloon?
Maybe I am. You want in?
No! I need to protect this town. At least as long as it's convenient for me. If you want to rob the saloon, go ahead. Make my day.
What? That's not funny. A sheriff would say. You sound like some cop from the 70s. You're silent.
Who are you, anyway? I'm the new sheriff. Marshall.
So, you're a sheriff, or...
Don't say it.
Well, if you're the sheriff.
What was that guy's problem?
Howdy, English Rick.
Oh, hello, darling. Oh, it's so good to see you again.
And you.
What is going on in here? 10 years in prison and you've all gone batty.
That's English Rick. He passes by from time to time.
Jesus, what is going on? I mean, what the heck?
What do you think you're doing? Like, what are you doing, bro? You don't think the administration would be keen on censoring plays written by high school boys? You had a fall drama with 12 men locked in a room, screaming their heads off, nearly killing each other, all without a single swear. So, who rejects me?
Kid, it sure is good to see you again. I hope you haven't been too bawdy, drifting from place to place.
Oh, Miss Kitty, you know I only have eyes for you.
bring this area into the century. You all just agree to sell me this land. I'm sure we can find a mutually beneficial
He's
way.
so wrong, Marshall. We'll go through with this.
And hold on. This man's making me an offer.
It's one you can't refuse.
And listen, he seems willing to shell out a little bit of money. I mean, with the housing market in the shape it's in, you know.
He'll take our land, our homes. You can't let him do such a terrible thing.
Yeah, boss. Show him who's boss. Channel that Western sheriff.
Oh, all right. Mr. Vega, this town is big enough for the two of us.
Really? I mean, we're both in it now. There's plenty of space around here. There's even room to rent in the saloon.
Well, I was speaking more metaphorically about the size of our egos and, like, if you think of something territorial like a town.
I mean, even so, there's room for construction, too. Town's really only a few buildings here surrounded by a desert. For two pretty arrogant guys, it's a lot of space.
Well, how much dough are we talking anyway?
Marshall's been a century here to uphold the law.
Sorry, I got carried away.
Sheriff, you have to do something about this man. Get him out of town.
Mr. Vega, you see this badge? Well, that means I'm the sheriff. And you see this thong? Never mind. Well, I guess it's time for us to take 5 steps backward and draw our guns.
Battle Royale!
What are you doing? This is really dangerous. Someone could get hurt. Plus, you still don't have a gun. So why don't you try something else?
Well, I guess it's time for us to walk right on up there and river dance.
Oh, be careful, Marshall. This she'll be river dancer from out east. Don't worry, my part-time nurse.
That's what you get for river dancing in a thong.
This looks like a job for the Schofield kid.
I thought you were the Waco kid.
Mr. Vega. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Heads, we win.
I think it's time for you to leave town.
I'm not gonna leave town. Which way's out of town?
You passed it on the way in. Right past the OK Court.
Okay.
So, my mom and boyfriend get with me about it.
Shut up!
Thank golly, that's over.
Miss Kitty, you are such a strong-willed and competent woman.
Oh, get you, kidder. We're just two peas in a pod, aren't we?
Aren't there generally more than 2 peas in a pod?
Why you gotta be like that?
Whatever. It's been a weird day. Time for some peppermint and buttermilk.
Great idea, Johnson. Deception is much better than direct conflict. What our country was founded upon. This was planned.
Now, Miss Kitty, all the townsfolk, they love her. If we could just get rid of her. If we throw her on a train track, then she'll get flattened like the tummy in an Aberdeen workout.
Bravo! What a splendid idea. And the best part of that plan is it may just fit into a cliched, recognizable trend that will be comfortable with any audience watching the events unfolding today. It is rather bawdy today, isn't it?
Well, that's definitely out of me. Give me that knife. What a charade!
Isn't she something?
Well, I'm sure she's at least something.
It is an awfully bawdy day today, wouldn't you agree?
I still think you mean to say balmy.
No, balmy means pleasantly warm. Bawdy means...
Marshall.
For the last time, Kitty, I am a sheriff.
Sheriff! Marshall! Look what Johnson just gave me.
A letter?
Worse.
A number?
A memo.
Well, what does it say?
If you do not sell your land to Cameron A. Vega by high noon, Mr. Vega will be forced to send us back with thieves and rioters into the town to ransack your precious land. Signed, with love, yours always, sincerely, forever and always, Cameron Vega.
Well, when's high noon?
In 2 minutes!
What did you say?
A ridiculously bawdy day!
What will we do?
Overrun the town with wrestlers, cut those bounty hunters, desperados, mugs, bugs, studs, nitwits, hoppers, dimwits, vipers, snipers, conmen, Indians, Mexican bitches, bushwhackers, hornswogglers, bull-dash, horses, big rappers, green rappers, and Philly fans!
And all this over a couple of square feet of horrible real estate?
Well, Sheriff, what are you going to do?
It's pretty decent, yeah.
I just wanted to let you all know, we're all counting on you. Good luck.
All right, I got a plan. You two hide in the saloon. When Vega comes, I'll call you out when the time's right. Yeah.
Sheriff, I see you haven't yet abandoned your town. Have you considered my offer? My army of vicious criminals awaits. Not you. Sell me the land of Little Falls and save yourself.
Yes, Mr. Vega, I have considered your offer. Kid. Nah, I have something to say to all y'all. I am a criminal.
You don't say.
I robbed, cheated, and stole from 78 people. Heck, I don't know why I'm a sheriff or whether I really want to be. But I do know a good deal when I see one. And Mr. Vegas here is a good one. You see, if this was the most character-revealing board game ever created, Monopoly, we'd all be sitting on Baltic with crack. Not even one house. We are in the middle of an arid desert with no other civilization around for miles. No one would ever want this land. Except for Mr. Vega. Well, we've all probably heard about supply and demand. Well, Mr. Vega's demand for this town of Little Falls is more than we're ever going to see again. So I say, townsfolk, that we take the money and run. Heck, I don't mind selling my land if it means this man can revolutionize the area. How about y'all? Johnson, I'm sure you're fine with it.
It must be done.
I'll take that as a yes. The kid?
I can't argue with that kind of economic analysis.
Great. Miss Kitty?
I don't think so.
I don't see the point in holding on to your land. It seems like you're being idealistic about the freedom of the West and stubborn about nothing.
There ain't no way I'm giving up this land.
Miss Kitty. Body today. Yeah, I wouldn't want to sound rude. What are you thinking? There's no life for you and the kid here. Sell your land and make a profit and Maybe one day you could support some little kitties and kids.
And if you sell now, I'll throw in this engagement ring for you two. $1,000 value, yours free if you call now.
Well, I mean, I guess. Okay, fine, we'll sell the land.
Great! What about you? English, Rick?
All right, I suppose I could part with my land for a bit of money. What could I purchase? Ooh, a monocle or a cane or anything else stereotypically British.
Then it's settled. Gosh, it's been a bawdy day all around.
Yes. Great. Oh my. Look what these turn little balls into.
Yep, now we can eat, drink, and be merry while we're entertained by exotic dancers, magic shows, flashy machines that steal our money.
Mom, isn't it great we gave up our backwoods society for this?
Let's go that way.
Well, every story must have its ending, and this is ours. Kid married Miss Kitty, and they now have 16 children.
Oh, well.
He's got it going on. They also own a casino. Sheriff Marshall, Mr. Johnston, also own casinos. They do not have 16 children together. Mr. Vega and his family now own the deed to the town, and they manage all the casinos. It's a big responsibility. So now I ask you, the audience, upon seeing this, where lies the folly of man? Is it in his massive, once-in-a-lifetime muck-ups? Or is it in the little day-to-day mistakes, those little falls we have in our everyday lives? See what I did there? With the title of the play? Check. Well, suppose if you're looking for a moral in the story, I'm the man for that. Moral of the story is, this is why Las Vegas is in the desert of Nevada. Or is it Nevada? Is it Nevada or Nevada? That was never... Stupid Americans!